Well, there are many spirits that are sanctified, holy. A particular spirit of truth that Jesus refers to in the story is one that speaks only of him, the Father. You can't lead a charismatic meeting. It's not possible. It won't be charismatic. It'll be led by you. Even if you are led of the Spirit. It's the Spirit that leads, you see, it's not you. And in a meeting, well, it's the Spirit leading in several people, meeting together and in harmony. And you can tell when it's not in harmony. I mean, literally, musically, it's not in harmony. Message-wise, it's not in harmony. Timing, everything goes out. It's all skew, all wrong. Charismatic meeting is not part of a world structure. It's not subservient to a material world. It's spiritual. It's not a material world phenomenon, you see, as you can't organize it, you can't plan it, you can't lead it. Holy Spirit leads. It could be in one person, I suppose. Get an inspired leader. But typically it's not. And anyway, it's not the prerogative of one person. It's for all the believers. And the church has to be, in some sense, if you like, it's a church, it's a group. But it has to be of believers. I mean, the non-believers might be there, but I mean, it's not going to actually mean much to them. They'll misinterpret it all and either object or feel that they've been confirmed in their misunderstandings. So don't give way to the leader. There's no such thing. You delight in responding to the Holy Spirit. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Heavenly Dad. When does this happen? Well, it's in the heart and being of those that longing to be led by God, responding to God, loving God. It's the dedicated come together to worship Him with one purpose, you see. There's one purpose, to lift the whole body too. And if the body has people that aren't really charismatic, well, it's a bit of a burden, really. They get tired, they go home early, they push off after 3/4 an hour, you know, I mean, just think, oh, well, been there, done that. And then you get down, eventually you get down to the hardcore. You know, you might start off with 200 people. You end up with 60 or 80. You go on for 4 or 5 hours. I mean, literally that. And that is the measure of it, because it's just, where else would you want to be? But in that awareness of His full presence and His love for us and our love for Him. And you're with this body of people that are like-motivated. Their heart is for our Heavenly Dad. Not for preaching, not for study, not for ritual, but for devotion. Absolute loving. Nothing else would do. Nothing else would do. My soul longs for you, Heavenly One, dearest one. prayed today, well, I didn't quite. I said to God, our Heavenly Dad, I said, well, I would like to be lovely in worship, visibly so that I may help trigger others to be likewise. The lady says to me this evening, after a worship time, about an hour it was, wasn't an electric time. She said she loved the way I worship. It was a lovely help in some way. Wow. Thank you, Heavenly Dad. I've had so much encouragement in the last 3 days. For the way I worship. It's been a lovely time. Yeah. And for those who are not moved, and in fact, for those who are moved in the wrong direction and respond really badly, there are always going to be some, because people present aren't all in the spirit, you see. You could say they're not Christian, or you could say, well, no, they're not reliably and consistently loving God. And, well, ideally, they don't stay long. They're free to go home, go somewhere else, and leave the core of the anointed. We're the anointed, dear one. Anointed with the Holy Spirit to worship. We are spirits ourselves. And when I say Holy Spirit, then I mean the dedicated body of believers. The unity of the Son of God in that sense. Unity in the sense of harmonized, working wonderfully together, synchronized. A vivid synchronicity that's prolonged through time, in particular though of worship and love and devotion, shared, magnified, escalating transcendence. Love you, Heavenly Dad, just love you. Thank you, Heavenly Dad.